Hello, Scorpio. Welcome and welcome back. This is a love partnership tarot reading for you for the next several days here. Let's see what's coming in for you and another person in your environment who is most strongly showing up in your energies. You, your situation, and your person. We're going to look at how you guys are perceiving one another, what you want from the situation, and your next moves, as well as an outcome for the next 2 weeks here. Let me see what's coming in for Scorpio in love and partnership. What is this? Scorpio. All right. You got the Knight of Cups here. Your person is feeling like crap with the 5 of Pentacles. Wonder what happened. We're going to look at that. Your situation is a Hierophant. So something's happening here. Something is changing. Something is switching up. Ooh, I kind of want to see what's going on, because I'm seeing 2 things here, guys. Hold on. Let's go ahead and see what this Hierophant energy is about here. There's a Hierophant here. Because you have romance here on your side. Just don't know if you're offering it to this person yet. Let me see about this Hierophant. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. So someone here is wondering, where's Scorpio? Are we connecting? Or you're wondering this about this person? Because there's a relationship here that someone's worried about. Like someone's worried about a connection here, okay? It's like, oh my gosh, there's a connection, or there's a decision about a connection here, or this person's putting all their energy into this connection, whatever this is, causing a bit of strife, okay? That's what I'm seeing. It's like, oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? Let me go ahead and see Scorpio with the Knight of Cups here. Tell me why Scorpio is in the Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yep, there's that juggling energy. You're making a decision here. There could be a decision about what you want to move forward with, and you have to be very clear and concise, okay? You got to cut straight to the point here. I'm hearing to the bone, okay? Are you a surgeon or somebody getting surgery? Next. Okay, so I feel like people are waiting for you to like drop the ball, or people could be waiting for you to like fail and you don't, okay? I see that in other news, especially professionally. So there's someone here watching you almost like, oh, is Scorpio gonna drop it? It's like, look at those people watching you do what you do or manage what you manage. I feel like you're proving people wrong here, okay? But as it relates to the situation, guys, I feel like you are doing something very decisive, and you need that decision, or you want that decision. Like there's an opportunity in love, but it's almost like, am I moving forward with it or not, basically. Let's see what this person's doing with the 5 of Pentacles. So obviously this is not the best card. I mean, this person's coming from a place of feeling desolate, feeling lack, feeling left out. That's that poverty mindset, or just feeling impoverished in some sense, not having enough, or maybe you just stopped talking to this person. Let me see what this is. Anyway, I'm just telling you, it's not a good card. All right, because of the World card. All right, so they feel like, okay, you've ended something with them. That is what? Oh, King and Queen of Cups. So someone is on the outside of a relationship here with the World card and the King and Queen of Cups. It's like this person feels like you've turned your back on them or on this situation here, okay? This is really interesting. So maybe you gave this person an ultimatum, or you will be. There's some sort of ultimatum coming in. Serious. It's like, it's me or it's not. Or we move forward or we don't. Like you have so many energies supporting this. Oh my. Why don't we go ahead and see how you guys are seeing each other. Let me see. Scorpio, tell me how you see this person. Maybe this is a Taurus. I'm seeing Taurus twice. I'm seeing Scorpio and Cancer. Mostly. Scorpio, how do you see this person? How do you see this person? I apologize. It's been a long day. Yeah, Four of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Wheel card with the Knight of Pentacles. Well, it looks like to me the situation is kind of a pain in the caboose, or it has been. At least maybe this person feels this way. You're seeing this person as going through some sort of stall in their life, like they have a lot of stuff that they need to figure out, or they've been waiting to figure out, and they're carrying the weight of the world here, and they're actually needing to just kind of go with the flow. But this is someone who maybe they're just in a low energy period, or again, maybe it's a state of lack, or just feeling like they need to heal from something. Okay, maybe somebody's healing from something. Okay, we mentioned surgery. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. It's like they're trying to get back to their energy sources, or trying to be invigorated again, or like they need to be lighter in their energy is how you're seeing them. So you also see this person as maybe you've known them a long time, or they're very stationary in the same type of energy, and you want them to change. You want them to change what it is they're experiencing, or what it is that they're doing. Or it's almost like you could have been waiting for that, or like, hello, something is what I'm getting. And that's why I snap fingers. It's so weird. All right. I'm seeing a waitress. Maybe something happened at a restaurant, or someone works as a server here. I'm seeing like an apron, like the apron that, you know, servers wear sometimes. Okay, this person sees Scorpio how? You may also feel like this person's on the verge of really figuring out who they are, or what it is that they're wanting here, or deciding something about that. Okay, they're seeing you as the Four of Pentacles. What? Why are they seeing you as a Tower? Wow, you're intense. So it feels like, wow, I'm getting all or nothing vibes. It's very Scorpionic, but yeah, okay. It feels like there may be an energy of you like feeling bad about maybe you figured something out, or it's like you wanted to hold on to this at one point, but now you might not want to. It's like, okay, the best thing for me to do is to just destroy this where it stands with the Tower card energy, or something was revealed here to kind of turn you off, and it made you say, you know what, I need my space. Okay, that's what this looks like to me. And there's a Ten of Wands here. There could be some essence of like baggage coming into this, or someone's holding on to some stuff here and bringing it toward the other person. It's like, I don't need to deal with that, let me just tap out. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Okay, so they're seeing you as kind of having enough, or like you figured something out, or you, like I said, or you just had enough. Okay, what do you want with this person, Scorpio? Uh-oh. And I just saw the High Priestess underneath too. This feels like it's trying to come out. Interesting. You might want some sort of new beginning with this person, but you are aware that it would take a lot of work, or that somebody would have to work something out here. Here's a Magician energy. You do want this person to figure something out, or some of you guys may just be in a very, and it could be both. You could be in a very entrepreneurial energy, or this is you working a lot, or just focusing on your pentacles here. Okay, that's the material world. I also get some psychic energy here. It could be mixed up. It's like you're being led to focus on Pentacles instead, or like you know you need to be focused on Pentacles here. So the Three of Cups is here, the Two of Pentacles is here, and the Four of Pentacles, like I said. Okay, behind there's the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Tower again. Yeah, this is you focusing on yourself. I feel like this came up in your reading the other day. These two, Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands together. You're definitely focusing on yourself here. You're looking more like yourself. You're feeling more like yourself. You're vivacious, alive, okay? You're the one getting invigorated from the situation. It's almost like, you know how you look more beautiful, or you look more handsome after something destructive happens? And as soon as you get your energy back, it's like you're a brand new person. That's so Scorpio. It's right here. Like I feel like you're getting that confidence back. Like you're feeling good in your skin. You have everything you need. You're working on it. Okay. Maybe you're up in your wardrobe game, or your hair game for some of you. This is a lot of personal growth type of energy is what I'm getting. Okay. So what you want from this is, well, it looks like it could go either which way for you. Maybe you go back and forth about this. It's almost like I don't want to give to this, but I want someone to take the first step, or I want someone to take initiative here. You could be wanting this person to be able to open up to you and then you'll decide, but I don't see you being very open to it regardless right now. However, I do see that you could be kind of between, like, I kind of like this person, or I value this person, maybe even as a friend. Should we be friends, or should we communicate, or should we not? And I see you kind of just holding back here and focusing on yourself. That's kind of what you're wanting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person like needs to say something or do something toward you in order for you to change your mind or something like that, with that Four of Pentacles being there like that. Yeah. I'm hearing jokes on you. What's that about? You thought I was gonna, but joke's on you. I don't know what it is. Okay, this person, maybe you said that to them. This person, I'm seeing a braid, like someone's wearing like a braid, like a single braid. Okay, this person wants with Scorpio. What does this person really want? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. The Eight of Cups, the Four of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, that's you, Ace of Cups. What? I'm hearing condescending. Okay, anyway, you're here, Scorpio. They're referring to you as the Queen of Swords, okay? The Ace of Cups is here, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Uh-oh, this is looking messy behind. Someone knows that they took advantage of this situation, or they hurt someone's feelings here. They did something not cool. It looks really not cool, legit. Okay, tell me what they want here. Eight of Cups, Four of Wands. The Six of Swords, the Chariot, I pulled two. Oops. Yeah. So interesting. They feel like it's best that something is ended right now, or maybe there's something that you said that makes them think that, because the Eight of Cups is here because you left this situation. Remember, they're feeling left out or shut out here, and it's almost as though you need some freedom, or you told them that you wanted freedom here and you're moving on here and you need some space, and that's the right thing to do. I almost feel like this is something you've said, because we started out that way and they're referring back to you here. It's like there was a love offer coming in and now you're disappointed with the entire thing and saying I need some space. So I feel like they want whatever it is that you're saying, because somehow there's justice in this. They're like, oh, they're right. Like, okay, they want to end it, or they want to leave, or they want to go off in a different direction. That's the right thing to do. Like, it's almost like they're agreeing with you, Scorpio. Okay. Wow. Scorpio's next moves, and then this person's next moves, and then we're gonna pull the next 2 weeks. What's gonna happen? Scorpio's next moves. The Queen of Cups, the Strength card, and the King of Cups. What the heck? There's that King and Queen of Cups. What is going on, Scorpio? You guys have this connection. Okay, the Knight of Cups is here, the Sun card. Okay, that's them with the Five of Pentacles here. That's how they started. This is someone who could be feeling a little bit guarded here and also very slow moving. You might be realizing this. Hold on, let me get their next moves and then I'll tell you yours as well. This person's next moves. Magician, Moon, ew. And the Queen of Wands. Ew. I don't like that, guys. There's a Five of Pentacles, though. Again, that's them. What the heck? This looks like magic? Magic. Like someone's using like moon magic or some sort of magic to manifest you or something weird like that. Okay, it might be a fire sign. We have all fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have all water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Anyway, let's move forward. That's just kind of baffling to me. I'm like, where is this coming from? Okay, so this person is really trying to manifest you. I feel like maybe not in the best way. This is almost like kind of like creepy crawly vibes or just weird vibes in general. Tell me what else is here. Like, because the Queen of Wands can be someone who is very magical. She has a black cat. You also have the Magician. It's obviously a magical thing or person, okay? Magical energy is an active principle, but he also has a wand, okay? You also have the Moon card here. This is also a magical energy because it has a lot of mysteries to it. It's like an occult energy, all right? I'm just saying, listen, this person is trying to manifest you very secretly behind the scenes. We have the Three of Swords here with the Ace of Cups. Even if you are not speaking to this person, or maybe you are, they're trying to manifest you, but here you are, the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups with the Strength card energy. I feel like you're basically keeping your energy in check. You do have a very strong energy here, okay? You could be holding yourself back here. Some of you guys, there's a lot of people involved. I'm seeing 3 energies specifically, okay? Specifically 3 energies. Okay, what is this person doing here? Man, so weird. Yep, 2 of Cups, the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Yep. And that 2 of Cups was in the middle here. It's like they're trying to get past some sort of barriers here, moving forward. Yeah, it's interesting because it's like they're wanting to come back in and have a new beginning with you, to say something to get that ball rolling here, but it's very interesting. Okay, let's see about your Strength card and your King and Queen of Cups here, Scorpio, and your next moves. The 5 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Lovers. Wow, the Hierophant energy is here. You're moving into some sort of union here. You have an opportunity to get over some sort of losses and move into a union, because there's a huge, strong, like massive attraction here with you and someone here. There's a decision about this you could be making, because it's almost like it's trying to materialize for you, but you have to be able to get over this 5 of Cups energy, any amount of like baggage or losses or hurt feelings here, okay? Because I see a strong union coming in for you. We're at 7 of Swords is here, but you got someone like snooping around as well. This is so interesting. Let me go ahead and see what's happening between you and this person in the next 2 weeks. You may feel like this person's like waiting for an opportunity with you as well. You cut them out like surgery. I'm also hearing groceries. And I'm also seeing a cat. All right. What? All right. Material harvest is popping out. The Triumph card. Okay, you're moving toward a material harvest regardless. Harvest regardless. Okay, Scorpio and this person in the next 2 weeks. What is the outcome of this energy? What's going to happen here between these two? Base chakra. Lovers. That's harmony energy in the waiting game. Yep. There's some sort of coming together between you and someone here, okay? You have a connection here, Scorpio. I don't know what to tell you. Truth, spiritual strength, and movement, choices, and decisions. Yeah, like I said, there's a decision here, possibly based off of how you feel or how this person feels moving forward, because there's some sort of truth that is going to be very obvious here between you and this person. Waiting game is here though, so it's almost like, can this be stable? And you're gonna find out here, but the connection is here. Like I said, as soon as you disconnect from like those bad feelings, or you're able to have like healing energies come in, whether it's conversationally or just, you know, you decide this, your Lovers card is here, okay? This is a massive attraction between you and someone, and you showed up like that here too. I feel like that could have been you here. Like someone is sad that things ended between you and them. All right? They're really sad because they feel like you're their person. You guys are heavily attached right now. So truth is coming in. You're gonna have the clarity about this. This is someone who doesn't know what to do. They're not sure how to approach. Maybe this is a spiritualist, or they're consulting a spiritualist. Maybe you're the spiritualist. However, there's a manifestation coming in here, whether they realize it or not. Okay, if they don't practice or whatever it is that's happening here. But I do see heavy energies of this. It's a manifestation, and they're trying to get through some barriers. Okay. All right. Advice for Scorpio for the next 2 weeks. You might still be waiting in the next 2 weeks, but I feel like subtle energy shifts. Or it feels like maybe you're connecting, but still kind of, I don't know. Maybe you still talk to this person? No, you can't. All right. Scorpio's next moves. Advice, guidance. Not next moves. Solitude, sacrifice, and intuition. Interesting. You might need to sit in some solitude here. This is all major arcana. Holy cow. This is a massive energy coming in. The key here is for you to look into your intuitive mind, okay? Your mind's eye. Use your intuition. Tune into those higher forces. That's where you're going to receive your clarity with that light card. I feel like this is about you knowing that something needs to be sacrificed, but it may not be on you. For some of you, this may not be your sacrifice. So there's just some sort of waiting period and some sort of solitude that's coming in that you should be focusing on. Even if this is manifesting in the background, this is the energy you need to be in, and we just asked that. So hello, okay? That it is what it is. That's where you're gonna find your happiness, restore your energy in this solitude here. Make that sacrifice if you haven't already. If it's that you need some space or you need some time or work on yourself here in the interim, okay? Even if it's not your sacrifice to make, I feel this is about you putting yourself first right now. See what I'm saying? I hope for Scorpio. Okay, there's a whole bunch of energies here. Bottom of the deck, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I'm nothing except love. I am ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. Our Lady of Guadalupe, the Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I am held in love at all times. So work on that spiritual protection here, especially because we get you in a lot of like psychic energy. Okay, do some spiritual work. I see spiritual work for you that has to be done or is being done or needs to be done. So however you do that, you know, clean up your energy somehow. I also got that on a collective today, so I feel like it's coming out here too. You also have that you're ready to heal. So yeah, like I said, there's something here that needs to be healed from the past before you're able to move into union here. And I feel on your part, it's about being able to reconcile some sort of losses that you've experienced here. And it doesn't have to mean with the same person, although for some of you, maybe it is, okay? It's just that you've experienced some losses and you need that healing energy to come in. And it's a process. It's not something that's overnight, especially with the Six of Swords, okay? It's just not. But then right after this, it's like you have some sort of connection coming in. Just remember, I'm worthy for the miracles meant for me. So you're worthy, okay? Yeah, take some time, guys. If this is some sort of time sacrifice, you know, sit in solitude, sit in meditation or contemplation or whatever it is that you do, pray, you know, all that stuff. The mystic of divine love is here, and the fact that we're saying mystic is still hinting toward this spiritual energy. I feel a very spiritual influence in your reading, your connection, or just in the background. And I feel like it's all the above, okay? Maybe both of you are very spiritual people, or there's just a heavy influence. It looks like it, okay? Love is divine. I'm nothing except love. All right, that's your focus. That solitude, sacrifice, intuition, and light here, okay? Love you so very much, Scorpio. Feel free to check your other placements for more or different information, or the videos on the screen, your friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, people down the street, check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.